We are here tonight on this. How's everybody doing tonight, man? How's everybody doing tonight, man? We're here to talk about, man, the freaking NFL game. First of all, man, you got freaking Russell Wilson going up there to Patrick Mahomes, man. 16-0 at the end. They try to make it entertaining, but at the end, the freaking Chiefs win freaking 16 to I believe the final score was 19-8. I believe was the final score, man. This game, a lot of messing around by the Chiefs. They try to do a lot of stuff. A fake field goal. Kelsey, they did a play. They threw it, and then Kelsey threw it right. He did like a lateral pass to another receiver. It looked like the Chiefs were just messing around over there, man. I don't know, man. There's a lot of times I'm looking at Russell Wilson. I'm like, this guy was just sitting there like, are you a fan or are you a part of this football team? Like instead of trying to, at least stand or maybe talk to one of his assistant coaches, his offensive coordinator, look at the damn tablet and try to get better. Just sitting there like waiting until it's his time to go out there and play, man. I don't know like what has happened to the Denver Broncos, man. Man, Sean Payton used to be a hell of a coach. He exposed his playbook. Everybody knows his plays now. I don't know what the hell happened, but they took a picture on social media when the camera was close to him and all the damn playbook got exposed. He's gonna have to probably do another playbook. I don't know what has happened to this freaking franchise, man. It used to be so good when that other, I don't know. I don't know what has happened. Like it's like. Russell Wilson was a Hall of Famer, Super Bowl champion. He went there and he sucked. Now Sean Payton is a pendejo. I don't know, man. I just don't know what is happening to this franchise, man. But man, even Sean Payton said, "Yeah, I shouldn't have called Tampa before halftime." Pendejo face. I don't know, man. They might have to draft another quarterback. Have to start all over. They're saying they might trade a bunch of players coming up in the deadline here in the next few weeks. I mean, I think for sure they have to get rid of Wilson. I just don't know how the hell you get rid of that contract. And I mean, you just hope and pray that if you can give Sean Payton the chance to choose his players, draft and develop them, then he can turn this thing around the next maybe few years. But they definitely got to get a better quarterback, man. Russell Wilson ain't it anymore. I think he had 20 interceptions today. He took forever. Did he even get to 100 yards? I don't even think he got to 100 yards, or maybe he did, but it took him forever to get in. I look at his stat, like he had 37 and Mahomes had like 221 yards and he only had 30. I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, man, I mean, I'm looking at this guys and I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. I can't wait to see what Shannon Sharp says tonight on his nightcap show with Chad Johnson, man. I know he's going to be furious. I'm looking at Broncos country, man. My former colleague that I used to work with, Kobe Albertson, he cannot be happy. What's that other motherfucker? I beg you pardon. I don't mean to say you. What's that other guy that? Mile High City. I beg you pardon. I didn't mean to call you the F word, my guy. I just didn't know what the hell your name was. But yeah, man, I'm sure he's not happy, man. I'm sure Jake from whatever fuck is. I mean, whatever. I'm sure Bronco Nation ain't happy, man. Jack and the Nichols, what the fuck his name is. I'm sure he ain't happy, man. I'm so damn sorry, man. Broncos Nation sucks more ass than Tiger Woods when he had the affairs, man. Russell Wilson, she needs to fucking make a decision. Do you want to be an NFL fucking player, or do you want to fucking go work at Blues Clues? Jesus Christ, man. Sean Payton, he's got to get his act together. How the hell you expose your playbook like that, man? Pendejo's face for Sean Payton, man. I thought Sean Payton was supposed to be a star coach. So they're exposing his playbook. Gee, how the fuck does that even happen? Oh my Lord. Anyways, yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Patrick Mahomes, he was just fucking around. He threw an interception at the red zone, just messing around, doing fake field goals. You have freaking Kelsey ladering the ball backwards to another wide receiver. Just like Andy Reid's like, let's just have a little practice today. We're dealing with the Denver Broncos, man. They didn't take them seriously at all. You could tell. It felt like in Madden, man, when you're playing somebody that's really good and the other person is really bad, and the person that's really good is just fucking around. That's what it felt like, man. It felt like the Chiefs were just fucking around with the damn Broncos, man. I felt so sorry for Broncos Nation. I was about to cry for Broncos Nation tonight, man. But then I remember I ain't no bitch. But anyways, it was a terrible game for Bronco Nation. I am so apologize to Bronco Nation for this shit you have to watch right now with fucking Sean Payton and Russell Wilson, man. All that damn money for nothing. Get the pork and beans for Bronco Nation, man. Jesus Christ, man, what the hell's going on in Bronco Nation, man? I'm scratching my ass. I don't even have Androids. This is terrible what's going on with Bronco Nation. Let's talk about the damn baseball game, man. My father, man, he used to cheer for the Atlanta Braves back in the day. So he was cheering for the Atlanta Braves, obviously not very happy with what happened. I believe Austin Riley started out things off in the fourth inning with a home run. Spencer Stroud was doing really good. Then I thought like around when around that second time the lineup started hitting, they figured him out, I believe Nicholas Castellanos had 2 home runs with 3 RB or was it 2 home runs and 2 RBIs, and then I believe the other home run was Trey Turner. And I believe the final score there at the end, Phillies won it 3-1, and Phillies advanced to the NLCS to face Arizona. Jesus Christ, man. I don't know what the hell happened to the Braves, man. I don't know what the hell happened, man. But yeah, it's 3 out of the 4 wildcard teams are in it. So I don't know. They already talked to the commissioner, Rob Manfred, and he said, I'm not changing it. We're keeping this format. You got to stay patient with it. But yeah, a lot of wildcard teams are winning right now. And same thing last year. So a lot of people are saying that, that the whole 1 week, a bye week, it's too much, man. Maybe got to cut it down. But you already know, man. Once they add teams, they just want to keep it like that because all the money they start making, with ticket sales and all that stuff, TV ratings. So if anything, they rather add more teams than take away teams. You know how that shit goes, man. You know how the NBA has always been talking about taking less games instead of playing 80, 82, 83. Let's just play like 50 something. They don't want to do it. Everybody would lose money. Same thing here, man. They're not. Same thing here. It's been talked about. Let's take away. It's 163. It's 162. It's way too much. Let's cut it down to 100. Same thing. They don't want to because everybody loses money. So same thing. This is gonna get to the point here where they're not gonna take teams out. If anything, they're gonna add more. It's like, okay, you guys don't want a bye week, then let's add 16 teams. So then all 4 seats that are taking bye weeks can play the first round. They rather do that, honestly. Once they start making their money, they're not gonna go back to the old format where they're not gonna make as much money anymore. But we'll see how this shit goes, man. We got the freaking Texas battle, man. Rangers, Astros, and then on the other side we got Philadelphia, Arizona. It's going down. I believe Game 1 is Texas, Houston on Sunday. Then I believe Game 1 from Atlanta and Arizona. Philadelphia and Arizona is not until Monday. So let's see what the hell happens, man. I cannot wait, man. But until next time, holla, man. Have a good night, everybody. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is going on, man? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out like a light. Holla, 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 holla. Have a good night, everybody.